Hi, I'm Federico Berti. I'm the lead circuit designer and DSP engineer of Ignite Amps. Back in 2013, Ryan Huthnance contacted us saying he was a long-time fan of our plugins and asked if we could build him a completely custom amplifier. He is a great and amazing musician and guitarist, so we were more than happy to help him finding his dream tone. We used what has become our standard development process, so we designed the Emissary circuit according to his requirements by first drawing a prototype schematic and then turning that schematic into a real-time simulation in plugin format. By doing this, Ryan was able to try out the plugin and provide us feedback, so we could tailor the circuit to his exact needs. Given our analog modeling approach, once he was completely satisfied with the sound of the plugin, we knew exactly what the circuit needs to be like. Once the simulation was finalized, we had the pleasure to collaborate with Vocal Design, which is an Ukrainian company specialized in 3D rendering and photorealistic GUI designs. So they took care of the graphical aspect of the Emissary plugin. We think that they made really an astonishing job, and you can check it for yourself by downloading the plugin from our official site.
Once the circuit design was ready, it was time to build a physical amplifier. For custom one-off builds, we like to use turret boards since it's more practical than creating a single-piece PCB. We designed all of the parts of the amp using 3D software, and all of the metal parts, all of the boards were handworked by us based on our design. We used top-of-the-shelf parts for the electronics. The transformers were custom on our specs, and the whole amp is a custom built from scratch with basically no ready-made parts. The amp looks have been decided along with Ryan, as well as some of its features, like the double input loop and the solo volume boost. The amp is a dual channel, and its specific front input loop allows Ryan to use two different sets of effects in front of each channel. The solo volume boost is controllable via the amp foot switch, and it's adjustable by dialing in the amount of boost using the specific knob on the rear panel. The bias circuit allows the bias to be set for each single tube as well as globally for the two, giving the chance to use 6L6s, EL34s and KD88s even if the tubes are not matched, or giving a slight bias difference on purpose between the two tubes to achieve a specific tone. Now some specs about the amp. It has a 50-watt power amp, two completely separated channels with independent gain, tone stack and master volume, depth and presence controls, and a full tube effects loop on the back which ranges from full dry to full serial using its knob on the back panel. The clean channel goes from sparkling cleans to slightly overdriven tones, while the lead channel has all the gain one might need and then some more.
You